nations all over the world. My name is Australia and I'm going to do an audition for APH World Conference. I wanted to make the audition in my living room, but I think it's underwater. Yes, as you all nations have seen on the news, that I've got some problem with water. The first reason is I'm not only a country, I'm a continent.
Giant continent! Ha! Giant joke!
Anyway, and how can you just ignore a nation that's also a continent? I've got the finest beaches, and to be fair, Dinka mate, no nation in the world can compare with my nature. Just admission, Australia.
Alright, when I said ambition, I meant Australia, not Austria. Oh, snow.
The second reason is I'm an expert on wildlife nature. So under a conference, if a big, giant, huge, gorgeous spider would just appear from nowhere on the table or on the chair or just on the floor, on Alfred's face again, then I would come and just swat the little bastard away and save him from a newspaper or something, and no one would have one bit of trouble, like England for example. Partly my fault, I was just an ankle biter and I thought, why don't put some spiders in his shoes? And finally, the last reason. I'm one of the friendliest nations of the world. I share a lot of common interest with, example, the other nations in the Commonwealth, like New Zealand and the other Commonwealth, and like the other nations like America or China, Russia, France, Prussia, Denmark, England. It's my koala that's not that friendly. No worries. He only attacks England most of the time. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, koalas. And all of the rest of the world. Technically, I'm friend with all my mates. For example, when South Korea accidentally mistook me for Austria under the G20 meeting, I wasn't even angry with him. But we all make our mistakes. Like for example, the other day, my koala Bernie scratched England's face again, and Iggy didn't want to talk to me for a while, and I fairly understand. Hello, other character Australia appearing. My name is Michelle, and before I continue with my 3 reasons on why I want to join the APH World Conference as Australia, I just want to apologize you all for looking like this and talking very much like a werewolf. And it wouldn't surprise myself so much because I come from Sweden, so we all must naturally talk like this, mumbled. Joking aside, but I'm really tired and it's really late, so it has been a hard day with recording. So, but aside of that, now I'm going to continue with my reasons. So, the first reason is that I have always had an enormous interest for Australia ever since I was little. I think that it has something to do with that me and my family was really close in moving to Australia, but we didn't, which made me quite sad face because I could have moved to Australia and had a real Australian accent instead of this strange thing I just made in the audition that I don't even know what I should say about. As I said, I've always had a big interest and it has showed itself in my English class because I always chosen assignments that has something to do with Australia. So that has led that I have a fair amount of knowledge when it comes to Australian culture and history. The second reason is that Australia is my currently best cosplay, and I really try to make the uniform look as the original uniform from the First World War, and that's the Australian Diggers uniform. And hence the uniform I'm wearing in the audition is not that uniform, because I didn't manage to make the uniform on time, because I haven't sewn on the front pockets and the buttons, and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to things like that. Number 3 is that I've followed the APH World Conference ever since it started, and I really do enjoy watching it. So when I saw that Australia was available, I thought, well, better try an audition than not doing anything at all. So even though I'm horrendously late with the audition right now, if I would get the part as Australia, then I would do my best to be in character and cultural and historical correct. And also good luck to Akira that has made an audition for Lithuania. Also good luck to the other persons that have done an audition for Australia. I wish you all good luck. Bernie, how could you? It's practical cannibalism!